Remember the time Ratchet died? Buy the toy.
With the Studio Series line celebrating the animated 1986 film, a lot of the characters got a second chance since their generation's release. Ratchet was seen briefly in the film, so in 2023 he got a smaller Voyager class figure. Ratchet transforms into an ambulance, I think. I mean, I know it's Ratchet, and I like the clean look of the cartoon, but with no writing, labels, or red stripes, it's just a van with sirens. Hell, you could take them off and see the tabs from Ironhide. I knew they were there for a reason. I think the shape is well rounded with transparent blue square windows, a simple sloped front, silver bumper, headlights, and more squares than the Minecraft mob. Too bad the painted white doesn't match the plastic. It's an eyesore, but it rolls fine. As for the guns, they can tab underneath as little exhausts, tab at the front as some James Bond lasers, or with the sirens off, they can plug on top. However, I would just glue the sirens. They tend to slip off when you least expect it. It's a simple little white van with a medical license. Really, it does what it needs to do, but I would prefer a splash of something extra. Robot mode. I'm just gonna say it, I think Ratchet looks a lot better when he's not dead. We've seen a few Ratchets in Generations, and while the siege gear would be good to have, this is the closest to that classic form without having to plop on the cover and pretend it's complete. It's obviously retooled from Ironhide, but the white really shows off all the clean shapes on the arms, chest, and legs. I love the red, the medical logos, and how all the vehicle parts are incorporated, especially with the feet, though the blue seen from the panels can be distracting. Of course he needs a new head. That helmet remains rounded with the face that's looking serious, but he needs that iconic giant unibrow. Weirdly enough, it seems slanted on mine.
Did someone say articulation?
All jet ahead, shoulders out and in, forward to back rotation below, elbow bent, wrist rotation, waist rotation, hips out in, forward to back rotation below, knee bent, foot forward, back and tilt. Posability is really good for a dead guy, especially with the feet. Everything seems sturdy, just keep in mind the underarm gaps. Also, this back panel tends to shift. Let's take a look at the accessories. Ratchet simply comes with the same blasters from Ironhide, which can be stored on the back or plugged in the hands. No wrench, no welding tool, and I'm not seeing a medical license. Admittedly, there's a few concerns with the transformation, as things don't feel like they line up exactly or the clear plastic could stress, though I'm not as worried as I was with Ironhide. Still, it's something to take precaution of. I like the form of Ratchet in both modes. It's clean, sturdy, looks the part, and for once, it's not a hard-to-find exclusive, which was ongoing for Ratchet figures. If you happen to find it, I think he makes for a suitable, definitive version. Man, that monobrow has to hurt.